Hi guys, my name is Cameron and thank you for clicking on this video. So if you're watching on Twitch or YouTube, thank you. After this shoot introduction, you're going to see a stream I did, my first ever live stream. I did it on Twitch. You'll have a link to that in the description. If you go drop us a follow, that would be awesome. Drop a subscribe on YouTube, that would be awesome as well. But just before we go into the stream, a quick introduction. Like I said, I'm Cameron, go by the online handle Camsby1998. That would make me 20 years old. I live in Spain and I am an aspiring poker pro. I want to play poker for a living. I love the game and I think it's wonderful. I think you can have a really good career at it and I just really enjoy playing it. There's nothing I can say more about that. Saying that, I've decided to start streaming poker. I'm not sure if I'm a very good player. You're never a good player. Poker is one of those games that you think you're really good. 5 years later, you realise you weren't very good, and then 5 years later, you think you're very good, and then you realise you weren't very good. There is always space to learn. Like you hear professionals all the time tell you that you can learn. So I will make mistakes. I hope everyone takes it with a pinch of salt, and we're all here to make each other better. So what I'm going to be streaming is No Limit Hold'em. That is my game of choice. I have played Omaha a few times, PLO, but I prefer Hold'em. This stream is going to be 6 tables of micro stakes MTTs. That's currently what my bankroll permits. Tournaments between 3 to 5 euros. Not much more than that. The stream that you're going to see after this, interestingly, is probably going to be the smallest stakes I play. I play, I think, a 10-cent buy-in event and a €1 buy-in event. Simply because I wanted to just have a calm stream, no pressure for like ICM or money-wise, so I just played a nice calm stream. It took about 2 hours, and I think I did quite well. Anyway, but you'll see that after. You'll see the highlights after this as well. But yeah, if you could drop a follow, I love interacting with people, playing with people. So if you guys want to have a heads up or whatever, I'd love to give that a try. But thank you for your time, and please enjoy the live stream. So as we get into this, we pick up King Queen of Hearts on the button. We're just going to jam here. I've just realised I have 3 big blinds, so first hand's going to be an all-in. Lovely. And that's an amazing flop. We flop top pair, good kicker, and a heart draw. I mean, I think I've got this in the bag, right? I think I've got the triple up. I mean, unless something shocking would happen, I guess 8s, 9s. Oh, surely now, with the way the hand is played out, we're definitely going to get a triple up here. That would be quite nice. He bets, yeah, but I'm not too bothered. There we go. We get a nice triple up. First hand of the day. The guy has opened for 3x. I think we're going to 3-bet this. I think it's just a very good spot. We're quite deep. I don't mind the 3-bet in position. Oh yeah, 4. Oh no, we just called. We have another all-in on table 2. 8 big blinds. It's folded around. I mean, I don't know. I kind of want a call. I have 8 bigs. I'm very short. We get a call against 10-9 suit. What a flop! Jesus Christ! So I'm drawing dead. I'm out of that one. We're gonna come back quickly to table 6 now, where I'm calling this guy. I've run super good. I've picked up trip 3s, and we're gonna suck out. We're in development on table 1. We see a raise the 3-bet and we have 18 bigs. This is pretty standard. We're going to jam. We're probably going to get called by at least one person. Oh, this is a bad spot. He has to have us crushed. Yeah, ace king. I mean, stupid spot. Deuce. Yeah, knocked out of a tournament, guys. I mean, we could. This guy raised with about 70 bigs. We flatted. It's a very good flop. Flop 2 overs, flush draw, gut saw, straight draw to the nuts. Probably just gonna call. We have about 30 bigs. I mean, don't really want to overplay this. Don't want to get stacks in the middle just yet. We just do have king high. He bets big. He bets about pot. I mean, I'm never going anywhere, right? I'm never folding. I'm always just calling, I think, in this spot. I think raising sends the wrong method. It's just too strong a hand to raise in this spot, so I'm just gonna call. Maybe if the guy behind me raises. That's an interesting card. So we now have showdown value. We like a lot of it. We lose to 8 and he checks it. So I guess he's just scared of the king, which makes me think I'm in a spot where I can check back just because stack to pot ratio. Right, so there's 4,300 out there. I have 6,600, and any kind of decent value bet on the river is just my pot, right? And if he checks to me on the river, then I can value bet smaller. So we're gonna check it back, and we make a straight flush. What a start! What a start to the stream, boys. We make a straight flush. That's mental. Gonna see what's going on. We're all in another table. I'll show you guys in a minute. He checks to me. This sucks. We're gonna have to go for value. This is such a dirty card. We made a straight flush in our first stream. We're gonna bet 2,500. Hope to get called. By worse. I mean, we're actually all in on 2 tables. We double up on 1 table. We're all in here. Ace Queen versus Jacks. Always a sweat. I'm very dead now, yeah. Okay, so we get knocked out of that one. See a raise on the gun. We have Ace Jack. Probably just going to call. We're both pretty deep. This is a different spot to the one before where we were in position. He flats also. This is added equity. I'm not sure. The 3-bet's going to be quite big, so I'm just going to call. If we get re-raised, we're going to fold. See a king queen 8 flop. We do have a spade. It checks to us. I think he could check back. He's just here the best play. I mean, he's checked, right? He checked quite quickly, so I'm guessing he has a small pocket pair, something like that. Nothing I'm too worried about. We could have the best hand, you know. He bets tiny now. I don't know what that means. I mean, we have to call, right? We're getting just about the right odds to hit a gut shot or an ace. So we are going to call. It's a 9 on the river. I mean, he checks it again. This has been quite fearful play from him. Can I get them both to fold? I mean, this was a draw heavy board on the flop, right? And we blocked the straights quite heavily. But like I have ace jack, I can have jack 10. I'm going to overbet 2,500. Hope for 2 folds. There we go, we get them. Here at this table, it's checked around after the flop, so I am going to go for a small value bet from some smaller pocket pairs. And then we just take it down. Nice couple of hands there. Table 4, so that seems to be the table to go to right now. So we have 2 limpers, and we have ace jack in the small. I'm going to make it big. Make it like 600. So if he jams, I'm going to call. It will suck though. It'll suck, but I think I have to make the call. If he jams, I'm going to fold. So we get a flat from you. What are you doing, my good sir? After you limp. See, queen, 10, 4 flop, 2 clubs. He has about 18 big, so he has just over pot. What do I want to do? I think I want to put him to a decision for all his chips right now. But I mean, betting smaller kind of does the same thing, right? So if I bet 750, I think it would do the same as betting 2,000. He has one choice to move all in, so if he's flopped something. Yeah, it's a fold, isn't it? I mean, actually, we're getting about 3 to 1. I think it's a call. I think it's a call. I think this is a stupid way to play it. I think it's a call with the aces and the gut shot. Yes, queen jack. Can't believe, oh, we've hit a gut shot. That feels so gross. I have to say, that does feel disgusting. Pick up a bounty. That feels disgusting. But getting 3 to 1, overcard, gut shot to the nuts. I think it's a call after we make it 750. I think if we check and he jams over pot, then it's an easy fold. But once I decide to make that bet, which was not the correct bet, as you guys could tell, then yeah, pretty much sucked. And we had to call the all-in when it happened. But we are 14th in chips in this one, so that's decent. Well, we've picked up a hand here. Table 1, bit of a monster as well. Pocket kings, and we have 25 bigs. We're just going to raise. We're just going to open, we're not going to jam. I think it's definitely more profitable to just raise here. We hope to see no aces on the flop. It's a pretty good flop. King of Hearts. I have an awkward stack size for the turn, so I'm going to check raise, I think. I'm going to check raise all in. We have 4 players. I'm hoping to see some bets. I mean, if they have 4, 5s or 10s, so be it. I'm going broke. He bets 500. Really hoping this is a hand like Ace 10. Maybe not King 10, but Queen 10, Jack 10. This really plays itself. It's just a check raise all in. I like how I've played it. I like how much he's bet. Just like the entire spot in general. After I check, it shows weakness. This check raise is very strong. This gives a very strong image. He has 9s. What a great spot. Let's hold him. He has 1 out. Let's go. We get to sit on the river. Double up big time. And we have about 50 big blinds. And we will take that down very nicely. I have an all-in situation, guys. And this time it's me and another table. I raised up Ace King. Get jammed on and re-jammed. This is just a spot where we're going to have to go with it. He has 21 bigs and 14 bigs. We're going to call. Hope to be ahead. 8s versus 10s. Ace on the... Ah, there's an 8 also. Shit. It looks like we're dead. The other table we get jammed up with the 3s, we're going to fold in. So we're down to 7 bigs here. That's annoying. Table 4, we pick up our first rockets of the day. So the guy with the worst of it sucked out there. Well, no, I had the worst of it with Ace King, but he sucked out at 10s quite hard. So we have aces here. We have 12 big blinds and 23 big blinds. We're going to re-raise. We're going to re-raise to about 1400. Put people on the last of the stack. We get jammed on, which is a lovely spot to be in. I hope he re-jams now. This would be a massive pot. We're going to call, hold, pocket 4s. Bit of a sweat. Not really a sweat. Nice. Double up here. We have a bounty. Another all-in. Table 3. We're going to move all in with 20 bigs with Ace Queen off. Hope to just take it down. It's just all-in city. We do not get called by the just small call by a button. This is, I guess, could be a good spot. I guess we're going to have like 5s. He has Ace 6 and he flops trips. We're not running too hot right now, guys. We're out of another one. 4.5 bigs. We lost that. It's the same table where we lost the Ace King 10s 8s hands, and we are gonna be all in, boys, and we are definitely getting called. Let's hope to hold him. He has pocket 9s. This is a bad spot. Oh, he flops a 9. That practically flops us dead. Out of another one. That sucks. It's Queen. Another on limp. We're gonna make it slightly bigger. Then we're gonna make it 4x. 40 bigs. I'm going to fold 20 back raises now, just because they're usually very strong. We have a nice stack for the spot we're in. We're 15 off the money. Yeah, I'm quite happy with just. We do get called. It's a 9 Jack 10 flop, 2 spades. We have 2 overs. He leads. I'm not folding. I'm just going to call. We have 2 overs and a straight draw. Another 9 on turn. Not loving that card. Spades came in. He bets small again. This is a weird spot now. I'm not sure how to play this now. I'm gonna call again, I think. It's a complete blank on the river. If he bets big, I'm gonna fold. It's super small again. I think this might be just some weird. I think this is just a 10, maybe. I don't think it's a flush. I'm gonna raise all in, and we get folds. Nice. I thought it was just a 10, but it looks like it was just messing about. I had blockers to stuff, which was quite nice in that spot. I had straight blockers. And I had the nut straight blockers, and I had lower straight blockers as well. It would have been nice to have a spade in that spot, but he was just betting so small. And that's really a board where you're going to rep the nuts, or you're going to rep it. Now, I'm not sure how good this particular player is, but he's either going to bet really big when he has it, and I think he's bet super small when he doesn't. So, fairly straightforward in that sense. So, we do have a guy sitting out to our right here. We're just going to get busted straight away. We've got top pair. There are some side plot implications, but not for us. It would only be if sitting out guy won the pot. We do have top pair. Once they limp, I think honestly it could just be to ISO Mr. sitting out because he has a bounty, both of them. So I'm going to bet. I'm going to bet for value and a bit to protect our equity against some ace highs. And he just calls. I think we can bet this again. I think all the draws missed. I think there are some potential calls from worse hands. And I'm going to bet small. So we maybe get called by ace high. Yeah, he had a jack. That's unbelievable. Nice hand, dude. Nice hand. Pick up ace 7 suited. This is a jam now for fold round. The stacks behind us are all quite short, so we are going to stick it in there. 12 big blinds. Hope for folds, really. Get called. It sucks. Ace king. Not a good spot. Oh, there's a 7. No. Wow. Wow. Nice hand. We have officially cashed in this one. So we're going to add some red felt hype to the situation. Sorry, thought it was on it. Add some red felt hype to the situation. We are going to call the all in, by the way, on this, on the table. I mean, we're going to call. It's a flip. We are currently behind. Queen, jack on the river. Nope. Lose another one. Not a big deal, really. That was 1.5 bigs or something. I've made a call here. Table 6. So he raised. He has about 20 big blinds. So if we were deeper, I'd have 3-bet him. But with jack 9 suited, I am going to peel a card now in position. Even though he bet so small. I think I'm going to put him in for his stack now. I have just such great blockers. I block the straight, I have backdoor hearts also. It's just such an amazing spot to be in. And there's a good likelihood he has just overs, queen jack, maybe ace king, something like that. I might get snapped off by a set. He has ace queen. I didn't expect to get snapped off like that, I have to say. Okay, weird spot. I had such a great hand to do that with there. And he just snap jams on. Okay, sure. It's a great call. I'm not sure what he expected me to turn up with then. Surely I just have a 10 a lot of the time. But nice hand, I guess. Maybe with this one we have 15 big blinds. I mean, if we get jammed on from the button, he just min raises. I think we can call him. Maybe we can just call. I mean, similar situation as before. All 15 big blinds, queen jack suited. Queen jack suited, I think, is just too good to fold, so we're going to jam up against ace queen. Really sucks, really sucks. And we are drawing dead on the turn. GG. We're down to our final 2 tables. We got called all in here. And we pick up a bounty and a knockout. My man just decided to commit with 4-5 suited. And we pick up a raise and we pick up kings. And here on the other side, we are going to jam. We pick up like 4,500 if it folds round. On the other table, we are raising up the kings to about 4,000, which is about 4.5x. The flop with the kings came is 5-4 queen. We're going to c-bet small. This is a bit of a draw heavy board. We did get called, by the way, by ace 6. We do get a double up and a bounty. So not quite a double up, we do pick up a bounty. And here, table 4, once again, the action's coming in. We pick up ace 9 suited. 47 bigs. We're going to jam on the small and big blind. The big blind has 20 bigs, the small had 15. So there you go, there's another nice hand. Pick up a couple of hands here. Pick the base king. He limits 17 bigs. This is going to be an all-in situation. I guess he has a small pocket pair. It's queen 10. It's a good flop for us. Yep, nice, we hold. We have 25 big blinds and 8s here. The stacks behind us, we do have a big stack here. We are 2 of the money. So ICM does kind of come into play. We are 2 off the money, so we are not going to be getting this in. We are just going to be race folding a lot of the time. Believe it or not, in a one euro tournament, ICM still comes into play. So we're going to raise it up. We are going to call a lot of all-ins. This guy's all in. The guy next to him's all in. Yep. The two people to the left of me, their shoves will be called by my pocket eights. But pretty much the rest of them is folds. Mr. 50 big blinds in the big blind. Flop is 7-8. Sorry, I wish it was an 8. 10-7-3, 2 diamonds. Probably just gonna check back. I mean, but I don't mind actually. I'm gonna bet small to deny some equity. Charging for some of those draws. I block 8-9 quite heavily. I'm gonna check back here. It's a pretty good river. I think I have to call this. I mean, if he has a flush, it's so unlucky. But I think he's just applying pressure. I don't think you do this with a 10. I think he just has a like ace queen of spades or something, or like a 7. He has king deuce, a complete airball. Let's go. Let's go with the heroes. Come on. Another interesting spot. Under the gun raise. This is now. See, I wanted to 3-bet, but this would have to be such a large 3-bet now. So I'm gonna flat on the button with 8-9 suited and about 50 bigs. I'm also the tournament chip leader. I understand I should be applying pressure, but I don't have a massive chip lead, right? It would be slightly precarious, so that's a monster flop. 4, 5, 6, 2 diamonds. We have a gut shot, 2 overs, and a flush draw. And he bets pot. Right, well, we can't fold. We're in this is going to be a massive pot. We can't fold this. I'm just going to get it in. I'm hoping he has some air combos actually once he just pots it like that, because after so he moves all in. Oh wow, we're up against 2 flush draws. Wow. Well, that was just bad. I mean, we are 5th in chips. What do you guys think of that spot? I think when he pots it there, should I be? I don't think I should ever be folding. And stack size on the turn was stupid. I think I played that fine. So if we go back to, if we look at this from like the main perspective here, I don't know. It's such a weird spot. He pots it, right? So it goes raise, call. There's 17,000 in there. I mean, we can replay it, but I mean, I don't know. I think it has to be an all-in in that spot. It's such a monster flop. How in God's name? Not in God. I apologize. How in any good name do we not have it there? And we could be on the verge of elimination here, guys, because we have pocket 5s. I mean, we are 5th in chips, but we could go out in this hand. That would be an amazing fall from grace. From being chip leader to losing half our stack in a spot, I think, where we had to lose half our stack. But we're now 23 big blinds, moving all in with pocket 5s. It's been nimped. We could get a bounty now. Ace deuce. Hold. This is an important one. Hold. We do hold. Back up in there. 47,000. 34 big blinds. That's a nice hand to hold with. We have a spot here. We have 28 bigs. We see a raise under the gun +1 to just a bin raise. I apologise, my friend. Under the gun +1. I don't know how wide he's raising, right? So I'm guessing he's raising quite wide. I think we can profitably make a call here. And then fold. If small blind jams, then we'll call. 7-8, 7-9 queen spot. We are going to call at least once here. We do have a hand that does have some blockers. Ace high is ahead enough of the time. We now need to call a second barrel. We block kings. He could have a set of queens, I guess. I don't think he's double barreling jacks. Gonna call again. I guess if he had eights, those missed. Do I have any value bets in me at this spot? I think I do. I think I'm gonna value bet something like 9,500. Hope to be up against some kind of pocket eights or a 9. I mean, once again, I don't think check raising here does not make a lot of sense. Yeah. Final table hype, boys. Black felt hype is incoming, and we're raising the first hand with 23 bigs. We're gonna black felt hype this. Let's go. Let's go. Down to 9. Be lovely to take down a tournament our first day, but not too bothered. We do get jammed on by 6 big blinds. This is gonna be a call. All in on a call. First hand on the final table. King Queen against Ace Jack. 10 King Queen. 10 King Queen. Yes, go. We suck out big time. We suck out big time. We are down to 8. We pick up a bounty. We have 100k. We are chip leader. I mean, I wish this was kind of a bigger tournament, but it is a 10-cent buy-in, and we are chip leader, so it's a very cool spot to be in. Queen offsuit. So, and we are going to be all in. I mean, unless it goes reshove, reshove, reshove. But if not, we are all in. Ace Queen versus Ace 4. Hold. No 3. Ah, and he sucks out. Looks like we're going to be down to 1 table. See an under the gun raise. 15 bigs. I'm going to call in this particular spot. And we're going to take a flop. See a 7, 9, 10 flop. We have no choice but to call at least 1 barrel. Once again, if he has pocket 8s, we're ahead. A lot of overpairs don't double barrel now because this board is kind of stary. So I'm guessing, I don't know, I guess he does check back some 10s here. So I'm probably going to pick off a bluff. Or not. You could have a bolt. Does he play a 10 like this? I don't think he plays a 10 like this, right? I mean, he could totally have ace 10 and have checked that on the turn for pot control and a scary board. I don't think he does this with ace king. He could have ace king of clubs. I don't have like jack 8 off the straight. No, that doesn't make sense. You have 9's full, 10's full, 10's full, 10's doesn't check. So it's pretty much if he has ace 10, 9, 10. So ace 10 is solely it, so I guess I have to call. Ace queen, let's go! With solely, as soon as you run through the range and he has like 1 combo of good, 2 combos of good hands, you just kind of have to like, the plan was check, pick off a bluff. We did exactly that. Nice hand. Let's go. We're first in chips. We are first in chips, boys. First in chips. We can pick up King Queen again. We're just running. Man is running hot right now. So we pick up King Queen suited. This will be a call to the shove of Mr. Big Blind. Be a fold to the shove of Mr. Small Blind. So call. Hold them. Pocket 10s. Get there. King. Yes, go. Hold it. Let's go. We're winning these pots. We're winning the big boy pots. We're winning the flips. We have 45 big blinds. We are double the closest stack to us. We are in a massive chip lead right now. Let's go. So I raise, he calls. We are playing a lot of pots against each other. We see an ace, jack, queens pot. I'm going to see bet small for value. I'm not really folding. He has proved to be a wild card. This sucks. We have to get it in. I hope. Let's just hope I'm ahead. Hope to hold him. I call. Ace 3. Hold 'em. Let's go! What a big pot that is. You played like a mental lunatic, mate, and we're racing again. Let's go. You're never better than us. No. He moves. Let's go. We've got a massive pot there. We are guaranteed first and chip. We have 63 big blinds. This is now my tournament to lose. We are all in. Queen Jack versus 9s. Spade me. I'm running so hot. This is not going to miss. Boom. I told you we are running hot right now. Ace 5 versus Queen 6. We could be heads up. We are heads up. 1 versus 1 for the tournament. Let's do this. This is heads up play. I do believe I should have an edge. Heads up. He has 12 big blinds. I have 56. He raises. We're going to call. Start with a call here. We're going to fold now to a C-bet. We have pick up kings. Raise it up. See a call. A Jack 5-9 board. And he leads. Not really too bothered about this. I'm just going to call. See a 7. So the 8-10 got there. 8-10 got there, but I'm not folding. I think he plays a Jack the same way. Just going to call. Such a bad board, but he needs to have specifically Jack 10. We take it. Oh, he is a straight. Fuck. Okay, so there we go. That was, wow, that was embarrassing. He hit a gut shot on the river. That was very, wow. We still have a 2-1 chip lead, but that was embarrassing. Gonna raise the deuce 3, flop a pair, continuation bet. Gonna call here. Interesting. He hasn't been doing this. We check. So I'm guessing he has a 5, right? A 5 or a 4. I'm gonna check this back. Ace on the river. So now, what is he doing this with? I don't think he's doing it with a random 5. He's overbet. I don't know. Is he just pitting a 6? He's been leading a lot of the time when he has top pair. So I'm gonna call and hope he just had a 4. He had ace 4. That sucks. He has the chip lead now. And we fought 24 big blinds. I can't really believe that he's come back from this, but he has been. He's been running hot. This is going to be a check raise. Okay, well, it was going to be a check raise. Just because the 3 hearts on board. Queen on the river. I might overbet bluff this now. I don't think he ever comes. Yeah, all in. Snapped off by bottom pair, and he wins. We get second. I don't know. I think we just ran bad. That heads up. It's such a massive chip lead going in. We do get second. We bluffed it on the end. That sucked. Sucked quite a bit, but anyway, thank you guys. I'm gonna be wrapping it up now. The first live stream was just over 2 hours. We made a final table. We got heads up. We did end up losing. That's how it works. You'll see the highlights of this if you're watching on YouTube. Hi. If you're watching on Twitch, I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you enjoy the highlights. And I'll see you guys for next time. Please follow, like, subscribe. It was a pleasure. I really enjoyed doing this, and I'll see you guys for the next one.